Hey everybody, this is Al from El Rey Collection. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a while since I've been on, so I got this box from PSA, which I'm actually gonna um, start to open. Now let me just test here some coloring. This isn't from the box. Just make sure we got this. I will put that on. I'll put the cards over there as I open the stuff. I'll give everybody a minute or so to arrive if they happen to see that I'm on, and we can get to the festivities, which is going to be fun. It's always fun to open a box after oh gosh, how long? Of more than a year of these things sitting in Newport Beach. Not a bad place to sit. Used to work out there. So I am just going to let people know on the Discord. And then we'll get to it. The first part's the least exciting, right? It's actually cracking in this box. Sometimes I pre-open these boxes. It just got dropped off, so in this particular case, I'm just gonna open it now. Plus, give some people some time to get connected. My fan is running really hard on my computer, which makes me wonder if I'm getting lag or something like that on the other end. These are all bulk submissions, so there's nothing very exciting in here, but there's always a little bit of excitement anytime you get a box from PSA. So let's see where this goes. Now I wish I knew how to see if people are connected and where comments are. I'm going to look a little bit around here and see if I can see this. Unfortunately, I can't. Oh, this is new. A packing slip. So at least I don't recall this being in other PSA boxes. That's actually kind of cool because it's the original submission paperwork. So let's read this and see what's going on with this submission. Okay, so it looks like this submission had 136. Oh no, that was in the overall thing. There's 99 items in this particular submission. Oh my lord. So there's some funny stuff going on. Most of the cards are declared at $100 or less. So yeah, a lot of stuff that PSA hadn't graded before that did. Pretty low grade stuff. This was a lot of the stuff that I did was I knew they were going to be raising the prices, so if I had it around and I kind of knew what it was, I kind of threw it in there. There were let's see, how many were there any upgrade no, I don't think there were any upcharges in this particular one. So anyway, there was, and this was done, so actually submitted in March 2021, and they actually got it in the system on April 4th. The funny thing is I have other ones out there that are actually that I sent in January that they put in before this. Those were vintage. This one is value modern. So All right, well, here's Value Modern. Let's see what's out there. Here's this really tough corrugated stuff. So here's one box, two, three. One feels really empty. 4. 5 and 6. All right. So let's toss this over here. So we've got 6 boxes. I have no idea if anybody's out there watching this. Unfortunately, I can't see comments. So I guess let me just try one last thing here. Let's see. Would that be under controls? Oh shoot! Don't see it. So if you got a comment, if you can, since I can't seem to see anything, just if you can put it in the social media tab on the Vintage Discord, that would be great. If you want to ask a question, do that as well, or you can just add it in the comments afterwards, and I'll go check it out. So I think I need to make these a little bit more stable. These are all, again, Value Modern, so it's basically if I had any card that I could get out the door quickly, I was going to do that. So I have no idea what order this is in, but let's take a look. Man, I love this feeling of just taking out these slabs. I mean, you know, like a stack of slabs. So this has the potential to take a little while. I would imagine I'm not going to be super attached to anything here. So if somebody, wants something and they, you offer me a fair price, I'll probably get rid of stuff. I'm imagining a lot of these are duplicates. So the Steve Blimmer was not in this. I was just doing that for the camera, making sure that this works. So, okay. So the first one, kind of cool. Little sticker. Oh, wow. The lighting looks bizarre. Let me see if this will change a bit. Wow. Okay. Thank goodness. So this is a 77 Abril Zico. It got a 2. Probably overgraded in my mind. That back is a little rough, but this is a really nice sticker. I really enjoy this sticker. So perfect card for a value submission. Really nice card. Okay, here's interesting. So this is wow, I don't know what's going on with the colors on the camera, but this is a 2004-5 WCCF Ronaldo card and a 6. It's pretty poor grade, but with those black edges, a lot of that stuff, a lot of those are come out in relatively low grades. Oh, this looks like there's a bunch of I don't have a ton of these cards, these WCCF. Not super fan, but not I don't hate them. I know a lot of people just hate them. This is an 8 of 2010. I think it's his first card with Dortmund. So I actually don't mind those cards. Again, not my most favorite ones, but here's a Neymar in a 7. Here's a Neymar in an 8. Got a few of these Neymars. Here's another 8 in a Neymar. So these are really good. I mean, inexpensive cards of, who I think's really an underrated player. I know people don't love his rolls and whatnot. But here's another 7. So I've got, looks like 2 7s and 2 8s. Take a look at these. I'd say, based on my eyes, probably okay. Marginally harsh on the grades. But I'm not gonna. I wouldn't. It's not totally, bad. I would say. Here's a Suarez and an 8. I must have just had a stack of these laying around. So there's some WCCF cards. Here's this nice. This is this Portuguese Panini Paixão cards. This is the Figo and an 8. Yeah, off center. Pretty sharp corners though. Maybe a slight touch on the bottom right. Yeah, that's probably okay. Again, I wasn't super analyzing every one of these cards before I sent it. This is nice. This is actually kind of tough to get in this grade. This is the Kaká, and to have this in an 8 is pretty tough sticker from what I recall. This may be my best one now. We're also seeing some Newton's rings still, which is kind of annoying, but we don't really control this. Oh, look at, I had a bunch of these, so I'll just show these. I had, so this, for those Mexican fans out there, Rafael Marquez, the captain for so very long. This I have is his rookie from 1998, 1999, I mean. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4 PSA 8s. So, Rafael Marquez, 4 PSA 8s. So for the Mexican fans, I think that's a pretty big card. I mean, it's probably, and an 8 is probably, who knows, $25 or something. I mean, not huge, but so here we got some more. I had some Ronaldos in this, so that's another 8. Man, I would have loved to pull off a 9 in the Ronaldos, but I don't see those here so far in this stack. Oh my lord, I'm getting crushed on these. Ugh, brutal. Well, here we go. This is, stickers are definitely, World Cup stickers are definitely condition, sensitive. So, you're going to get these in 10s is not, super easy. A 6, though, that really shocks me. I at least looked at these, and I thought they had a decent chance of, 7, 8s, and 9s. There's a slight diamond cut to them. Is that what they're marking down? I don't know. These look. Love those Newton rings right there. Ugh, hate it. So those 2. And then this is one. Obviously post career, it's kind of a historical one. I just thought this was a cool card. It's going in the PC. Pretty much worthless, but there's that. That's from the DS World Cup France. So here's another one. Zidane in 3 again. Why this is a 3 is beyond me. I guess it's soft on the corners, but I've seen 4s and 5s look better than that. So not a fantastic start, which is again, this is all relatively low value, so I'm not gonna get super concerned about any of this stuff. We'll see what's in the next box. Oops. Ooh. A couple fell out, so those just went down a grade or 2. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Sorry, live television. Okay. Well, so PSA still does grade these. This is the Card Mania Neymar card, and that's actually a decent card, and they usually top out right around there. I think there can be 6s and 7s. but it's not a super. I like this card. I know that lots of people don't like him because it's unlicensed, but I certainly like the Neymar Card Mania cards. This is a card you don't actually see that often, and not because it's like a super expensive card, but Mario Kempes. He was probably the best player I think in 7 to 78 World Cup. Very underrated. His rookie just sold on Golden for a couple $1,000, which is a 1974 disc, and this is his 1980 Ediciones Este card, and where he's playing with Valencia. So, oh man, I thought this looked real clean. So, wow, this is kind of disappointing. I thought this was going to get like an 8 or a 9. We get a 6 on this Ryan Giggs. I mean, these corners look unbelievably crystally sharp. I guess that back one on the left over here, there's some whiteness. I mean, maybe, but the rest of these look like razor sharp. And to get a 6. Ah, man. Getting a little frustrated here on some of this stuff. Okay, here's a 1990 Orbis. I like these inexpensive cards. They were relatively, highly produced, but a nice Maradona card, with this cool back. They come in a variety of colors. Look at how happy he was here. Really nice. This is a 4. Didn't expect these to grade really well. These are all just PC items. They have them in a different, and there's his Argentina jersey. Here he's in, oh no, I was going to say Napoli, but maybe that's the AFA of Argentina. That one's a 6. Let's see. Even with my glasses, I have a hard time seeing that one. So we got this. I like the look of this. Again, not a valuable card, but this Van Basten here, it's really nice. Great colors. And with the yellow around, with the Italian colors up there, soccer ball. I like it. Again, very cool, fun back. Grande Calcio, very nice set. This Rivaldo, it's really nice. Like this one. I like all these Brazilian stickers. They're all thin. They usually have some surface wrinkles. Makes them kind of hard to grade high. But this one with the silver border, really nice. Let's put that with the Brazilians. Here's the 1995. So that was the 94. Here's the 1995. Wow, that got an 8. That's surprising. Don't really expect. I usually expect anywhere from 3s to 5s in this issue. So there's a 1995. So that one's definitely gonna end up in the PC. And then here's the one that'll probably move, which is a 5. Still nice. Of just an unbelievable striker that's not talked about all that much these days. Another guy not really talked about. I mean, most defenders aren't talked about, to be fair. So, Cafu in a 2, an exceptionally good 2 with no back damage. So it's always disappointing to get a grade that low on such a good eye appeal card. But kind of is what it is. These are not rookies, by the way. His rookie's 1991, and so here's a 5. So these are just later cards, but still really cool cards to collect if you like a player. Here's a 1994. Again, none of these are rookies, obviously, and this is a 6. And you can see that these guys, they allocated the numbers not when they're actually shipping the cards, but when they logged them in. So these are 5/8, even though I just got them today. So that was a 6. Here is a 5. And here is another 5. So just love these Brazilian stickers, especially these 1994s with the silver borders. Just super cool. Woo, almost went flying. And then we've got, I was hoping to pull a 9 on this card. The Eto. Oh, man. Crazy. It's this card's super hard in a 9. And I thought this one had a chance. Got the 8. But important card. If you don't have this card, I guess the centering's just that's slightly off. The corners are so good. Surface, I didn't see anything wrong. So, I mean, it's a strong 8, but the centering isn't perfect. So, it is what it is. But I would definitely pick that card up if it hasn't been in your collection. Here's our Roberto Carlos. So this is a 6, pretty good grade again for a Brazilian sticker from 1994. Here is an 8 of the same sticker. So I want to say, pretty good luck on these Brazilian stickers versus what I had kind of expected, and then pretty much worse luck on all the other stickers. So bizarrely, so here's a Cafu for 95. Don't really love the photograph, but I think I ran with his from 91 to 95. Tried to put together a mini run of his stickers, and that's looked like a mostly Brazilian box. And then we have another box. Try not to drop anything this time. Sorry, I scared my dog. Some people are gonna laugh at me on this. I even laugh at myself. This is great. So this is fantastic. So actually, then I did get an F charge for this sticker. This is, to me, is one of the key Iniesta stickers. There's 2 from this set that are his rookie set, and the other one he's like in action standing, but the headshot I think is preferable to me. So I would this is nice, and I don't think I had it in a 9, so to get it in a 9 is pretty epic, not having to spend the money and get out there. The next one, hang on, I just noticed I had a couple DMs here, probably people telling me what to do or something. Okay, so here's the other one that I was just talking about, that the other Iniesta in action. So this is nice. I like it. It's great, and a 7, still a good grade. I think most of these you buy raw, if you can find them, will be in the 3 to 5 range. So this one I actually thought had a decent chance, but a 7 still isn't terrible. I'll definitely take 9 on the headshot. I think the headshot seems more difficult to me. Okay, so now I don't want anybody laughing at me for the next cards. I'm going to show them because I had them, and you guys will remember the craze that was going on in Prism. So, I don't want any haters here. I actually had some 2014 Ronaldo base Prism cards. Oh, it's so funny. So, when it's $10 a pop, I sent them in. I want to say, I'm surprised that they're not here. Because I want to say I had quite a few of them. Like, I don't know, 5 or something. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I had more. 1, 2. So before all the craze, I think I bought a lot of these cards, and it was probably like, I don't know, $50 or something. And these were all Cristiano Ronaldo 2014 Prisms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 8 9s and 1 10. And I actually liked this photograph better than the Messi one. I mean, normally I would pick Messi over Ronaldo generally, but I actually thought the aesthetics on this card just looked nicer with the red jersey. His facial expression on the Messi one, his face a little contorted. Didn't love that. So here you go. Laugh away. I got some 2014 Prism. I'm even laughing. So join me in the laughing. Okay, so here's one of the earlier what do you call it? The UEFA stickers for the Euros for 2008. And not a difficult sticker. It's in an 8. I think I thought this could have been a 9, but I knew it was off center, so likely not to be. Oh, okay, so there's some baseball. I don't think people really care much about this. Sam Crawford relic card. It's a Hall of Famer. Oh, yeah, so there's 3 baseball cards that I jammed in this. John McGraw, bat, Sam Crawford, which we looked at, and a Tris Speaker. So 3 baseball cards. Totally different gig. So I'll put that over there. And I love these. I know these aren't worth much, but I love these Topps soccer cards in the UK. I just think, they just remind me of what I collected as a kid. So to me, they have a premium. The bright colors on the back, I just love this. It has, I don't know, it just has such a feel of what I collected as a kid. So, and it's a 5. Most of these, like the Topps cards, got battered. Kids collected them. That's great. That's what this is all for. And then, wow, man, I'm just getting crushed. I wish some of you guys could see these cards up close, because look at this Iniesta. So I'm actually going to do my best to show you the corners. Razor sharp. Razor sharp. Razor sharp. Touch. On the back, sharp. 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 No edge damage. 5. Wow. Wow. 1 touch on the bottom right corner to a 5. I don't believe that. But hey, again, low value card, so I'm not gonna create a huge stink. I just and then you look at some of these Cruyff Palorexes out there and Vanderhoots that are getting 7, 8s, 9s with like clear back damage, and I just wonder what's going on. Okay, well, we saw one of these. Oops. We saw one of these. I just love this set, right? These German, these Italian issues from the early 90s. Again, not rare, not expensive, just beautiful. Beautiful backs. Beautiful fronts. It's a 7. It's nice. Put it with the Van Basten. See if I can continue the run on some of these Brazilians. So this is a card. This is the Multidora. And this is actually a real card. So, you don't have that many real cards coming out of Brazil. And this is one of them. So 1994. And that was, I didn't even look at the grade. It's a 3. Nice to have it all slabbed up, though. Love that card. Whoa, this is actually kind of a big hit right here. So this is the Roberto Carlos, and I got this one in an 8. This is the 1993. So this to me is kind of a mega pull of so far. I'd say right now the 2 main highlights of this. Actually, let me put these aside. I can review them in the end. The main highlights of this admittedly low value submission. Yeah, I'll put this one in there so far. So got a 2 on this one. We thought for many years this was the Zico rookie. So nice to have that. Back isn't great, but you know you could definitely have worse copies. And it's slapped. So you got that. This back is not particularly good, but nice front. These are great display cards. See, this one's mostly ripped, but this this one's good there. And then here's a player that I don't see many people talking about, Bebeto. You know, still I think underrated, you know, good player. So decided to slab him up and a 3, and that's the same set, the 87 Copa now that the Romario rookie comes in. And here is one of said Romario rookies. And that comes in a 3. Really nice clean back on this one. So, a little off center and some paper, like fold type situation going on. So, oh my lord! So I'll get more laughing here. I had no. I think I pulled this just in a pack. So, I pulled it and when I opened a couple prison boxes back in 2014, and so that's, I don't even know what they call this, blue red wave prism. So I don't know. It was shiny, so maybe somebody liked shiny, and that came back a 10. Got to put this over with the stuff over here. So this card I actually bought, which I know will surprise some people. I'm actually more of a fan of Luis Suarez than a lot of people. And this is a tie-dye one, and it came from the Select. I kind of liked it. Just, you know, as far as modern cards go, I liked his time in Barcelona. Went over there to watch him and, you know, Messi and Neymar play together. So I got that one. This one will be up for sale here, right around the World Cup. So this is a number to 399 Panini rookies for Pulic. I hope he performs in the World Cup. My instinct tells me he's not gonna quite make it, as much as the hype is in the U.S. I got a Modric, which is another one of these yellow and red pull source. I don't know if these are rare or not, but they are what they are. So it's kind of fun if you like, you know, shiny modern stuff. It's kind of fun. Okay, this is a little weird for most of you. Martina Navratilova, PSA 8. That's not a rookie. Still a cool looking card. Super Sports. I have to put that over with the baseball, the non-soccer. Sugar Ray Leonard, great American boxer. And a 3. Thought this was going to be a 7 or an 8, but just don't know, my friends. Just don't know. Here's another relatively uncommon Zico. This is never stuck, so 3 is a little disappointing. Oh no, hang on. Maybe it was stuck. Oh no, is that Newton's rings? I don't know. This looks like, when I see it on the camera, it looks like there's some glue down here, but when I see it with my eyes, it doesn't look like there's glue. So it doesn't. There's no paper loss. Little perplexed, but not surprised. It's super. You know that it's relatively low grade. I just love adding Zicos that I don't have to the Zico collection. Got to do a video on him someday. Here's some more. Oh, this is another copy, I guess, of that Maradona 6, as opposed to a 7. I've got a bunch of Maradona cards that I've just never cataloged or dug into them. Ooh, this is like, I have no idea what they're seeing on these stickers. I mean, I didn't take a 10x loop to these guys before submitting them, but I mean, eyeballed them to even make sure it was worth $10. Um, a 6. Nothing wrong that I can see. So I like the sticker. It actually looks good in a PSA slab. But here is another one. You don't see this sticker that much. I mean, probably because there's just so many of them. 2012. I had this. I may have pulled this out of product. This was an 8. And here's a KDB as a 9. So I think this is his first Champions League sticker. I don't think that that's necessarily a thing that people collect, but I kind of like this sticker. You know, his rookies can be tough, and if you're on a budget, getting this sticker is really nice. And I love the typesetting of it. I don't know. I think it's really cool. Maybe you think the same, maybe you don't. But personally, I really like those. Just the look of them. And so maybe I was trying at one point to put together a string of Messi Champion League stickers. Again, a side quest. It's, you know, probably costs you $100 to get them all. So, you know, here's a couple of them. And you see how the format changed. And one's in an 8 and a 9. So, you know, it's not like it's going to break your bank. You know, that's one of the things that I love about soccer collecting and really all collecting. But here you can get the superstars still at incredibly reasonable prices if you're not going after rookies and high grades. So, you know, it's just a fun thing to collect. If you had, I personally love Champions League, and I love, you know, to watch it. And I have great memories of the Barcelona wins, who's, you know, kind of my team, if you want to call them that. And so, you know, collecting stickers of some of the players of the great games are awesome. So, here's a famous World Cup sticker. Remember I said I had sent some of those in before, and, you know, even a 7, man, I thought these were all 7, 8s, and 9s. I didn't think they were going to get 10s because of the centering. Here's the next one, an 8. Okay. And then here's the next one, another 8. Okay, so I guess these 3 are 7. 1 7, 2 8s. The next one, a 7. The next one, oh man, I have no idea what is being seen on this. I mean, okay, take a look. You guys look at that. You can see this almost better on my thing. Okay, so I don't really see any touches at all in the corners. I'm gonna look on the sides here. Is there any surface wrinkle and indentation? I mean, folks, I don't know what to say. So I submitted in total, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. 1, 3. Maybe I could do a run. Hey, does anybody have a 1 or a 2 of this sticker? And I'll just do a run of 1 to 10. That's like another fun side quest. So I've got a 3, a 5, a 6, 2 7s, and 2 8s. And I honestly thought that all, 7 of these were going to be between 7 and 9s. Guess I was wrong. So, but hey, if you've got a 1 or a 2 on this, and let's see, what would I need? A 1, 2, a 4. I guess I would technically need the 9 and the 10. Not sure if I want to. Maybe I'll just go 1 to 8 and boycott the 9s and the 10s on that one. Anyway, that's kind of crazy. Uh, here's a Buffon. This is not his rookie. His rookie is the previous year, but I like this. I like the colors on this one a little bit better. Um, so, oh, you don't see this one that often. Pavel Nedved. Now this got a mark. Okay, where is there a mark? I mean, let me know if you guys see an MK anywhere on this card because I do not. I think somebody just had a fat finger and just added the qualification without seeing anything. Here's a Casillas. Colecciones Este. These are nice. Pretty modern stickers. Ooh, pain. Pain and suffering. On the Xavi Hernandez. So, gosh, a 4. That's pain. That's pain. Like this one, I thought I would get a 6 or a 7. These, I think I had 2 of them. Oh yeah, here's the other one. Okay, so maybe I was thinking of this, and this got a 5. Pretty disappointed in these though. These never have great cuts, but that rarely knocks the grade down that much. So, it is what it is. Here's a uncommonly seen, not a difficult one, but you just don't see that. At least I don't see that. And again, I like the Champions League, and I thought this type of format's really good, really fun with the Champions League logo in the back. It's a Beckham. That was a 9, I think. Here's another Xavi. That's at least an 8. Champions League stickers. You got a couple of these service line, which is a set I really like. You got the Newton's rings, which kind of messes that up a little bit. Looks like he's got painted hairdo or something. That's not. That's Newton's ring. These service lines ones. I like this set. Of course, Maradona only played 2 games in '94 before he tested positive for a drug test and couldn't play the rest. But here's his compatriot, Batigol. Here's another one. Again, these aren't rookies, far away, but another Buffon. I love the design of this. This is the same one. You know, we've got the Henry Mejores Equipos. This comes in the Spanish version as well as the Russian version. Here's another Maradona on the service line. Here's for my Hugo Sanchez collecting. So this is a 2. Okay. Again, I mean, there is nothing wrong with this sticker. I think that yeah, somebody was having a bad day when they got my submission. Okay, well, I guess there's a surface wrinkle or something, or some sort of. Okay, well, anyway, that's going in the PC anyway. Oh, finally a decent grade on a service line card. You don't really see that much. I like these cards. Again, none of all this stuff super low value. Well, with a couple exceptions. Here's a later. Oh, this is interesting. You notice anything interesting about this slab? We don't have a year. It's just a Buffon sticker. So it's 78, 79 Merlin. But on the PSA slab, there's no year. Okay. So it'll be whatever year we decide it is. All right, friends and family. Is that it? Oh, no, here's a few things that they did not grade, it looks like. So let's unroll this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they did grade this, but they just put it in something else. So this is the Rivaldo. This is the card, the cartoon card of him. We don't see this out there that many times, but I really like it, and I'm glad that they put it in a standard. It's a card as well. They put it in a standard holder as opposed to a an oversized. You know, pretty much all of these cards that are like on the edge, they're pushing into the overside, and I just hate it. So there's a nice Rivaldo. And then similarly, from the, is this the same set? The cool Roberto Carlos in a 7. So that's pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to leave these up. This one up. And then I had cards that were not graded. So let's see what these are. Okay. These are so these are 1990, and it's funny because I think they've graded this set before. It's the same set that they graded previously in this order. Let's see. Oh my lord. So in this set, here's the Van Basten. You'll see the Il Grande. They didn't grade this, even though it's the same set, because they said they couldn't find out what it was. But they could find out this one, but they couldn't find out the same set. So yeah, sometimes I wonder if they, I mean, I know that they're lazy and they're busy, but it's pretty annoying because then you have to submit it. You know, this would have cost me $10 to get these done. And this was, you know, this was fun. Fun little 4-person card here. You know, by PSA Return. I mean, these are just really fun. I mean, and there's not many cards like this in the market. And here's Maradona, right? So I it's a bummer, but 4 out of 100. You know, I guess it's to be expected. This one, oh, I love this. This is great. Oh, and then this one says, this is, I've never seen this before. So this one says, return not licensed. Yeah, and this actually, and then it says fake here. And I think this is true. This is the Dybala. The Dybala sticker. So that's actually a good catch. I do applaud them on that. This is before this has kind of been outed. They're, you know, this is the Argentine album that actually is a fake. So so that's actually good. Gosh, you know, I kind of wish they'd destroy those cards, but I guess it's not their property technically. So there's the Dybala. So that's actually a good one. But these other ones I don't get. That's just laziness. So out of 100 cards, you know, what's the highlight? The highlight for me has to be a Prism. No, joking. Pulisic rookie. You guys think that's huge? No, that's not really that important. The biggest ones for me, I guess, have got to be this really nice Roberto Carlos and a PSA 8. I'm going to follow this by saying this Roberto Carlos in a 7. I know that the characters aren't for everybody, but personally, I think it's pretty cool. And then I think having this Iniesta in a 9 is a pretty big card. So sticker, all in all. High level, thoughts. Still Newton's rings in a lot of places. Little bit of laziness on some things, some grades that I completely don't understand on those 1998 World Cup stickers. In general, most cards are. I'll just put a card up here so you can, while we're talking. Most of the cards are not dramatically different, but I'd say on average they're a tick or two below what I expected. And on the Brazilian issues, I would say a tick or two above what I expected. So, again, it's somebody's opinion. They're entitled to it. They put it on the slab. The market believes it, and I understand why that process exists. So I'm not going to, criticize it, even if I happen to disagree with things, here and there. So I think that's pretty much it for the moment. I'm going to go in and just double check and see if there was any additional comments on the Discord to see if anybody said anything, because that's the only place I can see comments. I still have to figure this out somehow, guys. But I'm going to be getting back. This is the first of, I think, 4 or 5 material shipments. One of them I just finished with the upcharges today, so it should be back later this week. And we'll, happily talk to show everybody that when it arrives. So it's going to be, kind of a heavy PSA return video here over the next few weeks, hopefully, as I get back. More than this, I think this was the smallest order, so you'll see a bunch more stuff come in. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. See you on the Discord, and can't wait to hear what people think. Take care, everybody. See ya.